Hey YouTube, I got a few things I want to get done today. First off, I want to do a shout out to Flint and Steel Survival's channel. He's got a good channel, and I've been enjoying watching some of his videos. If you got a chance, go check him out. Another thing, I want to go get a piece of Chaga. I've been watching this Chaga now for, I bet you 3 years. It's the biggest piece I've ever seen, and it's close to a road. I'm thinking somebody's going to get to it before me, so I might as well go get it while I got the chance. I was talking to the old guy that it's right on his line. He didn't want it. I thought he might have. He's an old farmsteader there from back in the 70s, 60s, and 70s. He moved in here. He's kind of an old hippie, and I was surprised he didn't want it. I told him about it and showed him it, and he said if I wanted it I could have it, so that's what I'm going today. I'm going to go get it. Like I said, it's one of the biggest pieces I've ever seen. That, and I'm going to show you the seeds I planted. It's unreal how far they've come in 1 week. The sunflowers, I got to transplant them already. Anyway, let's get the day started. There it is. It's not as big as what I remember it being. It's still a good size. It's still big. I'll show you compared to my axe head here. It's still quite a big piece of Chaga. But I'm going to take this out of the tree, and I'm going to take it back home. I'll show you what it looks like and what uses I use it for. I don't just use it. I hardly ever use this for starting a fire. Anyway, I'm going to get to work here. There, I didn't take all of it. You can see that's what the inside of this looks like. There's still quite a bit left inside the tree there. This will kill this tree. I left it here hoping that it'll grow back again. So either I can come back and harvest more of it, or somebody else. Anyway, I don't know. It takes a while for it to grow, so it's hard to say if it will grow back or not. I don't like how dark it looks in there. I don't know if I'd use this stuff for tea or not, but I'm sure it would make good for holding a spark and stuff. That's the other name for it is called true tinder fungus. So I'm gonna take, like I said, I'm gonna take it back home and take a look at it, get it cleaned up, and see what we got. Just on my way back from the general store, I picked up a bag of chicken feed, and just thought I'd show you this ice jam let go from this bridge. This is the bridge that the ice jam was at on Sunday, and she's clean and clear. So it looks like Sunday we'll be canoeing. I imagine the boys will go out Saturday, but I have to work a supper. I'm a volunteer fireman, and we have a roast beef supper every April, so I'll have to work that instead. Alright, let's take a look and see what I got here. The black stuff that's on this, they say that's cancer fighting stuff. That's where most of the medicinal stuff is for it. Chaga is full of antioxidants and antiseptics. Like I said, this stuff's hard. I don't like the look how dark that is. That looks like wood. I've never processed one this big, but what I'm guessing is when you get down into this stuff here, I'm gonna let this dry good. When you get down into this heavy clump here, this is where your better stuff for tea and stuff will be. This stuff in here looks pretty doty. You can pick it right off. But I was saying the different uses for this. Tea is one. It makes a nice, it's a mild tea. There's not a real strong taste to it. It's almost got a hint of maple to it. It's funny because it comes off of birch, but Anytime I've ever had Chaga tea, which I drink here a bit, if I feel a cold coming on, I'll make a tea and have a couple cups of tea. Another one of the biggest things I use this for is if I cook fish, which I do a bit here. Like if you cook a fresh fish like smelts or stuff like that, when you fry fish, it puts an awful smell in your house. It's a smell that's hard to get rid of for a day or two. I'll burn this just like incense. I'll take a little piece, maybe a quarter the size of this, and light it. I'll put it on the old cook stove. I'll turn one of the burners over and let it smolder away, and it'll clean all the... Sorry about that. I ran out of room on my memory card. I was saying about cleaning the smell of the air, the smell of fish out of the air. It does an excellent job at that. This will hold a spark for a long time. Like I said, it burns like incense. So anybody looking to have a longer spark to ignite something, if you're in out on a wetter day or something like that, this would work really, really well. I keep a couple pieces of this in my fire kit. When I make tea, I usually take the black off it. I find the black makes it bitter. I don't care for. I've tried it with the black on it, and I tried it without. I find the black makes it a very bitter taste in your tea. But if you get down to the golden stuff, it's a nice mild flavor. Your Chaga, see this piece here? That's what you want your Chaga to look like when you're making tea. Like this black in here, I don't like the look of that. I said before, I won't make tea and stuff out of that stuff, but anything like this here, I will. Now, I made a comment to Crash Bushcraft saying I would send him some of this. I got bad news, buddy. I was just talking to the postmaster, and I don't think I can send it through customs. It's a fungus, and she don't think it'll clear. To send it down would cost me $20 just to send it. She said I could try, it might make it through, and it might not. I don't know. I'd like to get you some, but I don't think I can. If it can't clear customs, there's no sense me trying to send it down. She's going to look into it. I know her really well. She's going to look into it and see if we can get it down to you. If we can, I'll send you some. Freedom Bushcraft said he'd never tried Chaga tea, so it'd be nice to get you down some and let him try it. Anyway, that's the end of the Chaga part. I'm gonna take this over and show you the way my seeds went. They're going non-stop here right now. Here's a look at my plants. My sunflowers are doing really well. I only had 5 that didn't germinate, and 1 looks like it died. So 14 out of 20 is good. That's I'm happy with that. They're already leggy, so I'm gonna have to transplant these for too long. I imagine by the weekend I'll have to do that. Now my cucumbers didn't do as well. I only got 6 so far out of 20. I think that was my problem from last year. That pack of seeds I used for these plants was the same ones I used last year. So I think I had bad seeds. But these pots won't go to waste. I'll buy another pack of seeds and fill them in, and hopefully I'll get good germination out of them. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching, and have a good day.